We're live and we're not late. We're live and we're not late. Knife. But I feel like I was just punished like a cat would be punished. This is darker.
No, I said that. I felt like it was right enough.
Probably because it becoming. Hi, Ida. Let's shut this window.
What's up, Paul? What's up,
We have an awesome pothole right outside of our window that the cars and trucks and things love to hit. So. What's up, y'all? I took a nap today for the first time in forever.
Ooh, let me scratch your back.
Yes.
Down, down, up, down, over,
Which over?
the other way, up. Yeah.
I
Alright.
feel like I just did the hokey pokey on your back.
Thanks.
Turn yourself around.
What do you like?
Yeah.
Cha-cha.
Cha-cha slide. Anyways, we want to show you guys how this turned out. You can pick it up on cue. Looks like this. What's up? And we're also going to test alcohol inks on a darker surface.
Yeah, just to see. I
Shablammo, and then
think
we're
it'll be
gonna
cool
do-
because it'll be like fading. And then I think resin will pop it out.
How about it?
Yeah.
Then we're gonna do an actual. Moo got a haircut and he wants to show you guys. Come here, baby miss.
He's like, excuse me.
Such a good boy. You gonna show them all? You can go over here. Moo. You the cutest one? Of course he is. Thank you, Jamie. How's it going?
What's up? What's up?
Okay, bud.
Yeah, we got like 4 days.
4
5 days for
4 days.
Vegas.
We don't even
happening.
have that. We have tomorrow because we're driving up to Kansas.
Yeah. We get shirts tomorrow too, y'all.
No more naps for me. Hi, Stephanie. Go lay down with your baby miss.
Alright, so with that all said and done, we're gonna play some alcohol inks tonight, y'all.
Yeah. Yeah.
So check it out. We're gonna take the back of this off so y'all can see what that looks like. And it should take off this excess. Like it should cut it. Now we just gotta find the edge.
Just make one. You have tweezers.
You know.
Control. Try to brighten up this camera real quick. Nope. Sure. Looks better. Oh. Can't see the feed. There we go. Oh, and no, we are super pumped about the Australia trip as well. If you guys don't have tickets for that yet, you can get those on Color Obsession's website, colorobsession.com.au, I think. I don't know how international things work. You hold it so you don't scratch your alcoholic boards. Boards.
Didn't take this off. Oh, there it goes. What
Oh,
is that?
that's super easy. Mary, we're gonna try to bring some back with us when we go to Kansas
What's that?
this weekend. Some of these boards.
Oh yeah, we're gonna. My brother's making some. He ordered some plastic. These boards are gonna be kind of expensive because this plastic is not cheap at all. So we're gonna make 12 inches and then we're gonna make 18-inch ones. But they're gonna be up in there like the 30s and 40s, I think, for the 18-inch ones.
Yeah, somewhere in the
Yeah, they're gonna be not
30s
cheap.
probably.
Look at that. It's crazy because it's like you have two different paintings on these.
Top side, bottom side. Let's move it up some so you can see what's up.
Look at that.
How fun!
Look.
I want to do a whole one of just these like gold streamers, these like ribbons.
Hold over this. Look at that.
Oh, is it making colors?
Yeah.
That's
super
fun.
It looks like it's encased in it.
I know, it looks like it's not the top layer.
Like you got one piece and a completely different piece on the back. I can't wait to see this in the sunlight. How fun is that, you guys?
Sherry, I want to see pictures. And yeah, we'll bring Stix over to Oz. I know we are going to
How many
have to
different
practice our
shadows?
gadays. Yeah.
That is so fun. All right, y'all. That's fun.
Right then.
Sweet. And you don't even have to clean these edges up. You know, you might a little bit. You actually, look at that.
It just flakes off. But I want to try to see if I can
Yeah, I'm gonna try to peel it off.
peel it off the front of it before we make them available. Doesn't look like you're going to be able to get anything up.
This is the thing. Yeah, like you're not going to be picking it. You don't buy a painting and then pick at it, right? Because if you do, you can mess it up. So why would you pick at something like this?
No clue, my love. No
Or
clue.
we can just sell them as redoable ones, where after a while you can peel it off and reuse it.
Oh my God. Let's see if it even
Pretty
does
awesome.
peel before we sell them as redoable.
I don't think they're going to peel at all.
I don't think so either.
Looks great.
But we're gonna let that marinate for a couple days.
All right, so now this is gonna be fun.
Let's move, yeah.
So what do you do first?
So we're not gonna use fire because we all know what happened last time I tried to light something on fire.
Touch that. Do we need to sand that?
I would say so. Give me 2 seconds to use some sand prepare. So we are also working on getting a camera so you can see from like behind us. It's just hard because we need to walk back here. Hi, Scarlett.
I can't wait to see like how this is gonna like transition from dark to light.
How the light went. Where'd it go?
Ouch. So what do you put down first? Alcohol?
I do. If you put down paint first, it'll probably stain it.
Yeah.
Can you see that? On the thing, turn Lucy around. Let me see Lucy's face. Can't really tell. Just see the whole banana through it.
Yeah. It'll look good in a window.
How much is that AI in the window?
All right, so putting down some of this stuff. You just kind of sweat it around.
Split them. Yeah. If we were using fire at all, I would recommend lifting it and putting aluminum under, but we're not, so no harm, no foul. That's 99 proof alcohol, and these alcohol inks are by Zig. I think I have it linked down in the description. Can't remember. Let me know. Thanks, Tammy. I will, Terry. Thank you. Hi, Jen. Hi, Larry. What's up, Joe Fish? Christy, I still have to finish my part 2. So give me a little bit and I will post that video. Jen already finished her amazing portion of that and I just have to catch up now, so life. I wonder about doing an alcohol link on our new those. I'll have to do one.
I put way too much alcohol in here.
No such thing. I think you put a little too much color. Are you just only going to do red?
It looks like it, but I'm going to put some other colors in it.
Are you doing your heat all the way up?
Yeah.
Just a heads up, once you start adding more alcohol and colors, this is going to be preheated, so they're not going to be as fluid.
Gotcha.
So you have to like turn it down a little bit or just hit it with that compressed air since it's cold. Scarlett loves it so far. I love this fade that's automatic. You can't really see on the camera the part down here, but you can't really in person either, so. What's up, what's up? 755, Misty. Fairy Dust. No. Ooh, that's fun. So whenever I add a color like that, I always add the blending solution to make sure they seamlessly blend, but it looks like you're not having a problem anyways. So, scratch my suggestion. So Scarlett, this is one of our cradle boards, just like the ones that you have. I haven't tried it on the new clear canvas rounds yet. Doris, I don't know if Cujo's ready to be a big brother, but we're going to find out in about 2 weeks. He's going to have to just get with the program, which I think he'll be fine. I think in the beginning he's going to be unsure about some puppy energy, but he's adaptable. I mean, we've got 2 new babes in the house right now. And also a Tressa, so. What up, Nene? Thanks, Naptime Creations. Erica, will you be selling glittery tank tops? I bet Jason could make glitter.
He has glitter, he has foil, he has everything. I'm going there tomorrow to pick up the shirts.
So we'll find out tomorrow. We'll post in the group and mention it on the feed. Here. Right, sour cream? Jen is like the authority in my book on AIs, and she's just an amazing artist, as are all of my friends that came up this weekend. You guys, I'm so excited to have you as part of our channel, as part of my friends, and as part of the fam. Andrea, I messaged you today. Terry has a Rottweiler and a cat that get along. That's a gorgeous color.
Yes, very nice.
Jeff, it looks beautiful. That is beautiful. It is Zig. Let me just show you guys what one of the bottles look like. Oh, I haven't checked my phone since I accidentally took a nap, Andrea. I think. Sorry about that. Mary said she can't figure out the gold and the silver yet. Those are hard colors to work with because you have to shake them up for like what seems like forever. And I found that they move most easily when you use one of these like pressure can things. Nope, that's not what it's called. A duster. They're more easily manipulated because if you drop some of this in alcohol, it's just gonna sink to the bottom, right? But this stuff like has enough pressure in it where it'll manipulate it and move it out of the base. You can also use your finger to like blur it out and blend it into other colors. The bottle sizes are nice. I don't think they're as cheap as some, but not as expensive as others. So they're about mid-range price, and their colors are very vibrant, as you can see. Carol, that's the plan. We're thinking about coming back and
Open the
doing
gold?
Melbourne. I have to shake it for a while. I know. Did you shake the silver? No.
I don't think so.
But I'll announce when we're going to be coming back and doing a Melbourne spot. Jen says you can get packs of 12 for $42 plus free shipping. That's insane. Nene, the bottom part is black spray paint that we put over the... No, we spray gessoed over... that. You might need a blending solution to help. Jeff is good at this, right, Mary? See how these kind of stayed right where he dropped them?
Yeah.
You can kind of use your finger to move it around. Or the duster, or if you like them as dots, just leave it. So Cheryl, I order it by the case at this point for the spray gesso, and I think I get it at Michael's online. They sell it in a case of like 12, right? I think it was
for like
12 for like
$100.
$100. It was like 89 plus shipping or something like that.
I like that.
Hi, Rustic.
That's fun.
Sherry loves this one. Everyone loves it. Larry says Jeff is awesome at everything. No sarcasm. You didn't like that part? Too much negative space? Jerry's Artorama. Ramona, can you send me an email on that so I don't forget? Let me hold that. Oh, and I need to link the pedal. I keep forgetting to do that. You'll make a lot of people happy if you make it to Melbourne. I think the issue is we couldn't really find a good venue, but if Just Resin invites us up, it will be to Melbourne, as that's where they're based out of. You can get spray gesso on Amazon.com as well. Thanks, Larry.
Oh, wow. Like, totally changed. Not really a fan of that.
Here is a blending solution. Looks like a beautiful rainbow city landscape, doesn't it? So Scarlett, when I prep my boards for alcohol length, I'll sand it down with a 220 and then a 400 grit sandpaper, wipe it off, spray gesso, sand it with a fine grit, which would be 400 or higher, and I usually will do it one more time. You have to be careful when you sand your gesso that you don't sand it all the way off. You just want to create a smooth surface
And
by buffing it a
when
little
when
bit.
a spray gesso, when it does come out, it's a little thick so that you can feel it. And if you're trying to do some alcohol inks on it, it'll affect it. You'll be able to see the little.
It'll grab.
Yeah. Also with resin as well.
So you want it to be as smooth as possible.
So like hit it with like a 400 grit, and that's perfect.
Nene, shoot me an email. I'm sure we have a spare platypus attachment around here somewhere I can send you.
We have a couple.
Right, JJ? Thank you, Larry.
I love it. It's fun.
Ever tried to white resin a board then AI over it? I haven't, but I will do that for you. The thing is, it has to be a board because if you heat up resin on a canvas that's already set, it'll start to dome. Like wherever you're hitting the heat, it'll rise. So it has to be on a board, and I will definitely try that for y'all. Agreed, Liz. Scarlett, if your gesso's coming out spraying chunky, shake it more.
Yeah, you gotta really shake it up.
And make sure you have the right cap. I know you picked up some from us last time you were here. What cap do you prefer? The Lego?
The Lego and
Klaus
or
one.
the Klaus one. Both yellow ones.
Mm-hmm. Love the dark side against the colors. It's our pleasure,
I was kind
Nene.
of like excited about that, like because you get a dark fade. Like you don't really never get that.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm gonna mix up a little bit of resin.
You want to use quick coat?
Not really. Should we?
You go. Do you want to do the rest of the alcohol ink things and then, so you're not like swirling it?
Yeah.
Robin, we just posted a video on how the barrels turned out on Facebook.
I put it on all the social media.
All of it.
Instagram, Facebook page, Facebook group, personal. Did you hit this with sandpaper?
I did.
Okay, cool. All right, so what do you want to do?
I thought you were doing this one. If I was doing it, I would do like not so many dots of color, so it's like faint
Yeah.
and buildable. So I would just put a whole bunch of alcohol down, a drop of color, roll it around, and see where it goes and where I'd want to build it from there.
See, I can't see it like that.
Why don't? Okay.
I don't know why. I mean, I'll do it. I don't see it that way for some reason.
I think it's because you haven't worked a lot with alcohol inks, and once you do,
So bright.
it's easier to do. Longtime lurker. Hi. Dane? My white comes out chunky. Your spray gesso or white alcohol inks? I won't be doing probably any alcohol inks in Vegas as it is mostly a resin summit. No, Margaret, you're good.
I think it's an artisan summit, babe. I think it's just
I know, but it's another thing to pack and
yeah, it's true. We're going to have to literally we're going to have to pay for another suitcase just for the stuff we're taking.
yeah. We are gonna resin over that one in just a second at the end of the thing. We just want to do one more alcohol ink first. We haven't priced the new circles yet. They're gonna be probably upper 30s for like an 18, we're estimating. Oh, that's so sweet of you, Carol. Put double O's metallic in a spray bottle. We haven't tried to spray that metallic. Let's see. We'll try it on like a coaster. I have a spray bottle. We're gonna have to get some more of these.
I like that color. Is this the same? It's not the same.
Okay, what'd I miss? Nope. All right. Well, those are fun. Use a straw to get better direction. We have one of these to help with direction as well. Scarlett, you're talking about going to Vegas. When do we fly out? Julie, you can do alcohol inks on canvases. Just takes a little bit extra prep work. I wish it stayed that vibrant of an orange. Let me move that, our logo. Nope.
That does not want to stay.
Thank you, Miss Catter. It'll lighten up. A little bit dark, but it's fine. That would probably work, Heather. Using an can air blower for resin. Liz, that is exactly what happens when it's too humid. You'll get a little bit of buildup with your alcohol inks, like spots that maybe are raised or just take forever to dry. But that's from humidity. Just put a dehumidifier in your area. If you have a small space, it would maybe less dots.
Less dots?
Is that what you wanted to do earlier?
I don't know. What do you mean?
Remember we talked about like.
Babe, I'm just having fun.
Okay, well you just have fun because it always looks good. Arkansas, you're closer to us now than from Georgia. Jeff, these AI seem more concentrated. They're pretty concentrated. They're good stuff. Scarlett, shoot me a text, then I will check after the this. It's some Southwest flight that leaves in the evening. What color is the hot pink? What color was this? So this one's carmine and this one's wine. So it was either carmine or wine. Probably wine since the lid's off. Oh yeah, that makes sense, Liz. Well, Megan, you know we're still gonna post even though we're gonna be not here. Have you seen how great this looks even on camera?
I haven't looked at it on camera yet.
Like, so great. If you're gonna, like, beat me at this too, I don't know what I'm gonna move to next. I'm gonna have to pick up, like, basket weaving. Sour cream, I really doubt it. I haven't found anything. Maybe like I would recommend like something that dries up more rigid, like a flooring resin, but that's almost assuredly not going to be even quick contact food safe. If you think about it, what resin is ultimately is a plastic, and you're going to cut plastic with a knife almost 100% of the time if it's a good knife, you know what I mean? So I tried to find one for a little while, but I don't think the market's there right now. Maybe one day, or maybe I just haven't found it yet, but I will let you know if I find a resin that you can actually chop on. Unless you're doing like an inlay, like if you take a Dremel and hollow out the inside of it, that way there's like wood for it to land, your knife to land on around where the resin is. I hope like a river table, but only a cutting board, you know what I mean? That makes sense at all? I don't know, that's my rambling thought. Grace, I think there will be a summit next year. It's all up to Stone Coat.
Yeah, I'm sure it just depends on how they do.
So Julie, the lights that we have are just our overheads just on our ceiling, and they're
Sullivan, I forget what.
halogen.
Yeah, they're like daylight, like bright, not like, you know, a regular, really, what would that be called?
Scarlet.
Warm.
Mm-hmm.
This is cold, like more of a cold.
Right, it's a blue glow rather than a yellow glow.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Lynn. Thanks, Clara. Bye, Margaret. That would be fun, Liz. I can tell Jeff is digging the AI. He's totally into it. Beautiful so far.
It's so much fun.
So the AI gold that he's using is by Pinata Jacquard Gold. It's rich gold, and he just dropped it in all of that.
Okay, so now I have an idea.
What's the deer? You want to talk about it? Okay.
It's going to be subtle, yet beautiful.
Okay, that's going to run into this if you put any more on there. You're going to lose your white space in a minute.
It's going to be okay, I think.
We're excited too, Elena. Grace, you should. Janine, does it dry out quickly with the air on it so much? It does. I'm not sure, Ida. Jeff and I are going to discuss it. I know Jen can't go and use her ticket. So, Yeah. I haven't decided. We'll decide tomorrow and make an announcement. So Karen, the Artisan Summit is it's basically a space for artists to meet other artists and talk about how they're successful at being an artist as a career, not just as a hobby or a passion. So it's more for people that want to build a business off of it, not learn like tips and tricks about arting. However, there will be that, and we are going to do demos and meet and greets, and you can get your hands dirty with some paint with us. But like the speeches and everything, the discussions at the summit, the panels, it's mostly about profiting off of your passion, like turning what you love to do in your free time and how to make the most of it. If it's just funding what you like, if you want to just make enough to fund your hobby, or if it's going to be like a business to sustain a household, that's all going to be discussed. And I'm pretty sure Mike's going to film it and post it online, so if you can't make it, you're not really missing out on the learning aspect of it, because it's going to be posted anyways. Yes, Megan. She did say using a blending solution helps gold and silver. Oh, Tiffany got your tickets. Okay. I wish you could go to Ramona.
I love it.
You should. It's a beautiful piece. Do you need a ticket? Only if you want to like attend the speeches at the summit. We're not charging anything for the meet and greets and demos after hours. We're just doing it. So.
And we are bringing a lot of stuff.
There are so many artists involved, and marketing gurus and YouTubers. Well, the inks stay on the surface where they rub off after dry. We have to resin after. As long as no alcohol gets splashed onto this, you can leave it as is. That way you can stay this particular like shiny matte that it's got going on. But almost everything we do, we seal it in or resin it, because it really brings out the depth and the colors. I'm going to have to I got rid of my bed so I'd have more room to do my art. We're probably about to have to sacrifice our living room. Hi, Dolores. Thank you. And Miss Ross has a ticket. It looks blue.
I know, but all of them are taken. Well, I might have put... No, nothing to go on there.
This doesn't go on this. This goes on this.
Oh. Then maybe...
This works.
Oh.
Looks great, Jeff. I will never make a profit because I'm addicted to buying art supplies I don't really need. Of course you need them. Art supplies are great.
Yeah.
They inspire you to do new things. Will you have this ink at Vegas? I mean, it's not I just bought it online. It's not like something that we carry.
This?
Yeah. Like Jen just bought it online. It's not like something that we have in our stores. And we look forward to seeing you, Karen. I haven't tried tuck tape. So what do you want to do next week? Go ahead and
Let's clear coat these bad boys.
clear coat them. Okay, let's get this stuff out of the way. I'm just gonna take him back over here.
Oh, do we remember that lady's name? The teacher?
Erica?
Erica from Lake Highland School District.
Sounds like a thing.
And her students, it's got to be that. Oh my God, I'm so bad. But it's teacher Erica. she came up to me and she's like, I just want to let you guys know us and our class watch your videos all the time. And then we go and do it. And I'm like, what? Like, what? I said, so you're just doing like alcohol pours? Like, and she's like, no, we do resin. Like, they get in there and they use it for the math and chemistry and all that fun stuff. And there was one kid apparently bought a Yums hat because I wear a Yums hat. And she was so stoked to be painting with us. And then so we were like, well, let's get together and do a resin pour in your classroom. How awesome would that be? And she's like, my students would lose their mind. Like, so I said, all right, well, here's my card. Let's get together and do some pour. Mm-hmm. Do some pours.
How much resin do you think you need?
I would do 10.
8 ounces.
I would do 10. And normally you're supposed to put the other in first.
I messed up. By Southern Makes. That's awesome, Karen. I'll have to go back and look at that. Marcy's so great. She'll be there. She's doing demos with us. I believe she's driving down. We are flying because I can't sit in a car that long.
I'll do a true color here in a second.
Scarlett, I just got my boxes of Color Obsession in today, so I'll be updating that inventory tonight or first thing in the morning. I'll send you an email and a text. I'm so glad you take time to watch, Nancy. Just let us know if there's anything you ever need or questions. Like, what grade are you talking? They're high school.
They were like, she teaches all the way up from like, do I want to say 6th grade all the way up to 12th? Like, kids.
She's the art person for the school.
I'm sorry, I can't remember the school's name.
She has our card, so if you're watching, shoot us a text. I know, I feel bad that Jen's so sick. I had the flu. Well, y'all know. Y'all know everything about us. But I was pretty sure I was half dead for a week.
She had like the swine flu or something.
I don't know what it was. The first day, Jeff was like, walk it off. And the second day, he was like, should I call a coroner? Bye, Beyond. Have a great night. Hi, Diane. Where are the after summit painting events going to be held? It's going to be at Bronson Studio. It's like 2 blocks away.
Yeah, it's a little bit more than 2 blocks. It's like probably like a 5-minute drive.
I'm just saying, it's
but
not far.
I think people can walk, which I don't. You know.
I don't think I'm gonna, but. Jen, you better get better. We got some little minis to hang out with soon, so. It takes 3 days just to cross Texas, so I would fly also. Larry, you are not joking. May even be a week.
All right, let me scrape the sides and the bottom of this. You always want to make sure you scrape these sides.
Yes, same place as Sippy Sippy on Tuesday.
Sippy meat. Meat and sippy sippy. All right.
You can't call it sippy meat. That just. Mm-mm.
What? I got scared.
We didn't seal this, but.
We didn't seal it.
Like with the varnish.
Where's the other one at?
It's down here, but do that and then we'll put it up and.
Where's my fire? No, probably shouldn't do that.
Mm-mm. Well, that's awesome, Diane. Carol says, I'm trying to think of a quirky art name. Be honest, what do you think of art in your pants? Sort of a joke between the husband and I. Well, I want to know the joke. When you seal a wood canvas with poly, do you seal both sides? I do, Helix, because one time I completely sealed the top, but not the bottom. And I still had some like breathing bubbles coming through. So every other time I've done it, I sealed both sides and it did just fine. So that's my 2 cents on sealing both sides. I seal the top, the bottom, the edges. Whoa. Agreed, Jen. Why not seal? I just didn't because I forgot. But it doesn't look like there's any bleeding.
Man, there's a lot of resin on here.
I know. I was like, oh, okay. Bath. We're just going to hit the sides. It's still going to dome, though. 755 says, sippy meat or sippy meat?
I like that sides. I have to paint white.
I guess that question will be answered to seal or not to seal. That sounds really good, Terry. Hope there are single men there. There probably will be. Let's see why not. What?
I hope there's single men there. She went out on the prowl. Mm-hmm.
Down to clown. Okay, wait. So I don't have to seal my tiles before I resin them. Tile may work a little bit differently. I did spray gesso this so that I could alcohol ink on it, but it's still slightly porous because it's just the nature of what it is. A lot less so than tiles, for example. It's more slippery on the tile than it would be on this, no matter how many times I spray gessoed and sealed it in. So for tiles, we'll do a test for you as well. Just to see. I don't want you to, it's something I would advise everyone to test before not sealing and losing a piece of art that you really love. You know what I mean? I'm looking forward to Tuesday Sippy Sippy just as much, if not more, than I am the whole summit. Jeff is brave. I thought it would bleed.
Yeah, I knew it wouldn't bleed.
Carol, that's insane, and I don't have a problem at all with art in your pants. It's a great name. Are you bringing t-shirts? Yes.
We're bringing the new shirts. We're bringing the other shirts.
Jeff, you're the man. I've been wondering if ink would run if I just resined it and you just did it and it's not running. So yay.
Yeah.
Was that Goldschlager shot and you still made the fireball face last night? Did you take a shot at Goldschlager?
I don't think so.
You probably did.
Maybe Rumpel.
Blech.
All right, so I feel like there's there's bubbles or something. They're not popping. I don't know if it's just
It's
thin.
not bubbles. It's just the shine off of the. Hi, Ann. Super pumped to find out how the Jen's pets and mine deal with the new babes. No worries, Sue. I'm glad you came in. That cake photo. Y'all, okay, so here's the story. I was minding my own business, just waiting around for them to bring out the cake because it was beautiful, and I wanted a bite of it. I don't know where I put that piece. And I was standing behind the birthday boy, minding my own business, and I saw Jeff and our friend Lydia give each other the we gonna do this?
I'll do it.
Basically, I'll do it if you do it. And they did it. And I was standing behind Joe. And poor little Joe, he's only 3'12". I know it's not a real number. And don't forget that it doesn't take that much. So we can just fill out some molds or do some coasters with the rest of it. And I got cake in my face. So I decided I would just eat it since I caught it anyways. I'm so glad, Diane. That's great. Hi, Thiago. What kind of gun is Jeff using? Sue, are you talking about the little torch or the heat gun? Jen wants us to mail her Shell Shack. Thiago, this is an Alcohol Inc. video. I agree, sour cream. Moo will be happy to have a tea tiny buddy. Hi, Glenn and Kelly. I think you should, Diane. Concur, Scarlett, 100%. The torch. The torch is... Let me see if I can find a box. It's just like a creme brulee torch. Well, this says cigar lighter, but... Kitchen blow torch lighter. Made in China. Looks like this. They're like $10 on Amazon. And they're available in some of our kits.
You can add them if you like.
I don't know that that's going to happen. My mom would shoot me in the forehead, Karen. And Cujo has to be there. Amanda really got the cake. Yeah, she did. Agreed, Sherry. Resin is bomb on everything. I love how it looks like it's out of the deep.
Yeah, that's
you know?
what I was hoping it would be like a space thing.
It almost looks like you can make it a profile. It actually looks like a big nose person right here. Like that's the nose. That's an eye. Mouth.
Ooh, it's hot.
Thanks. Jen says that was my selfish reason for wanting to bring the pups to Dallas so that we could go to Shell Shack. Are you going to put glowy things on this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
But I want to do one where we do that. How awesome would that be?
Super awesome, but not on this one. With 2 fur babies, I'm afraid they will kick up a lot more fur than you're used to. Might be a challenge. Nah, Cujo doesn't really shed that much. Actually, Tressa's short-haired casserole sheds more than Cujo. But he got a bath today. Jen, glitter! The red kind of looks like a rose. Oh, it does. How do you make resin matte? So it's a super easy process. You take a super fine grit of sandpaper, like 400 or higher.
You could do 2 if you have, if you really want to, you know, it won't take that long to do, and you want to get a, you know, a nice even surface. Do 220, then 400, and then wipe it with alcohol.
Thiago, I have a friend named Thiago. He was a foreign exchange student, and he's on some daytime show now. Some like, what's it called? A soap. He's like a soap opera person, but he's from Brazil. So hi, Brazil. JJ says it looks even more amazeballs with the resin. Kudos, my man.
Thank you. I love it.
Southern Make says gorgeous. The black area looks like a half moon with a face. That's what I was thinking. It's like nebula face. See it? That's the nose. This is like a puckery lip, even with like a shadow. That sounds awesome, Sherry. Can't wait to see what that looks like. Cujo doesn't really shed that much at all. You have Cujo hair on your shirt.
Cujo hair.
This one. We showed that at the beginning of this video, Jay, and I'll bring it back out at the end of this video so I can show you how the transparent clear canvas resin piece came out. From the blue side, dark side looks like a witch's chin. Blue side, dark side does. The gold looks like the sun coming up behind a planet. Also does. Well, I'm glad you're here, Thiago. Thanks for tuning in. Clara says, bananas! Ooh, will you put some of that in my one of those, if I can find them? So I can make a glow-in-the-dark Daruzi. I'm just going to put all of my, like, Daruzis in the mystery boxes, I think. They can't see what you're doing.
Hopefully it stays. I was just putting a little something in there.
You could put some in those. Oh my goodness, it does, Christy, look like a time lapse of the sun coming up. And I haven't finished my part of the AI piece that Jen and I did together. I have to do that, and then I can post what it looks like. I appreciate that so much, Thiago. Thank you. Right, Mike? You need to do an alcohol ink class. I need to have Jen come down and host an alcohol ink class because I don't know that I'm really qualified to answer all the AI questions soon. Don says, okay, wait a minute. You inked it, then clear resined it, then dark resined it. That's brilliant. We are in Dallas, right? As soon as Jen gets her AI inks and her channel going. I told her she's not allowed to leave our channel, so we'll see how that goes. Hey Tracy, thank you. Karen says get a shot of wheatgrass. That doesn't,
It's good.
it sounds delicious.
All right.
On your way back from taking that to the dust-free area, will you grab that one? Please, my love.
Can't pick this up. God, it looks great. There's a hair in there.
Carol says Jen, Fireball fixes everything. Wheatgrass and Fireball. How many channels have been inspired by ATD? I just started mine. You know, I don't know, but I hope there are a lot because we're here to motivate people to be comfortable with their art and to explore all of the mediums, not just resin. And so while I don't have an actual head count, I would hope there are quite a few. Is that ink and resin or pigment? So this piece was alcohol ink on one of our cradle boards, then resined over it.
And after this, you can go back and check out how we did it.
Rachel, we just finished doing this one, but as you know, as soon as this is done filming, we'll post it for a replay. Grace, have you sent me an email to let me know? Send me an email of what pieces that you know you got so that I can cross-reference it with my list. I do have some people that haven't emailed me yet, so they haven't gotten invoices. I will send all of those out first thing in the morning. Robin says it's just beautiful. Doris says, me and I thank ATD every day. Thank you, Doris. That means so much to us. I tried to
You
recreate
can
that.
see
I'm
her.
sure it would look like a toddler did it. I'm in here.
But it looks good. One on the back, one on the front. Completely different. I love it. I'm so glad she had my brother make these.
Ramona, I do love the gift. Thank you. I have everything up over there. I'm going to be writing out thank you letters for everything. Makes my heart happy that all of you guys cared enough to send me messages and smiles after my dad passed. Thanks, Diane. It's a little bit
Oh, excuse me.
It's a little bit dark, but it'll fade. Bye, Thiago. Thanks for tuning in. All right, you guys. It is the end of the show. And absolutely, Doris, just message me and remind me so I can stop in.
Yeah.
I'd be happy to mod for you.
Moop, moop. Baby moop.
Ramona, we will have those priced. What are you doing, crazy boy? You come up here with me? Of course he does. He's mama's biggest one. So yeah, please read all of these things and find us on all the other social media for behind the scenes. Check us out on Snapchat. Doink, doink, doink. Obviously, you know our YouTube, our Instagram, and Facebook. Our group is ATD's Poor People. If you want to be in a group of other like-minded artists to get inspiration or encouragement or feedback, we would love to have you. I'm going to eat some dinner because I'm very hungry, and
That's it.
I'm sure Moo is too. So be kind to one another. You never know what someone's going through. We love you guys so much. We will see you all next time. What's today?
Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday.
So tomorrow we'll be live, same time, same place.
Yeah.
8 o'clock Central Standard, Dallas, Texas, United States, Milky Way Universe time. Bye.
I said bye.